Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Washington football team and the Dallas Cowboys. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30. To about the 33-yard line.
On the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Three yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, it's Gibson, and he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They'll run on 1st down. Gibson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
At their 48-yard line.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll try to throw now. Prescott steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 1st down, it's Gibson. Flash the stick skills on that run, but then stop shy of the 35.
The tackle
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 36, Prescott slings this deep from McLaurin. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down.
It's third down and 5 yards to go.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Harry Willis on the tackle. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
2nd and 5 now. Prescott. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. This will be caught just inside the 10.
Complete.
And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Washington.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown.
Antonio Gibson. His 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Cowboys 0.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
2 seconds to go, first quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's caught. It's Bryan Edwards. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Montez Sweat make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media. Looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game. He talked about how much time they spend working on pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense, and you can see how they've all absorbed their lessons.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Intercepted by Washington.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That good for 22 and a first down.
That was a heck of a sprint. Tried to get to the end zone. Didn't quite get there. Just short out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I know the defense is relieved he didn't get to the end zone. And the guy who was carrying the ball, a little frustrated, he didn't make it all the way.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Touchdown, Washington.
Antonio Gibson with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At their 49-yard line.
Now this one is running back out of the backfield. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Brings up 3rd down.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Dang, man, I guess we're looking at the wrong side here.
So 300 for the all the bricks and mortars.
Beef up front, 3 tight ends. On the ground with a tight end. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's Washington that scoops it up.
In your face!
And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a
Bro,
recovery
whoever
into a
that fullback
Washington
was, don't put that
touchdown.
ball in his hand ever again, because he got his
And he
shit
has
rocked,
great
boy.
speed, defensive back speed. Once he got it and took off, there was no catching him.
And I know every team tells you to hustle no matter what the play, but there was no chance
Oh
of
my
catching
God,
him.
come
Maybe even
on.
been a defensive tackle running with the ball, but not in this case.
And you can bet they're
Man,
putting
what
two
the
hands
fuck is
on
up
the
with the
ball here
kicking
as the
today?
kicks away following that fumble return. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that, that pretty much tells the tale of the game. And I know there's still plenty of time to go, but you've got to take care of it.
Bro, we hitting out here. That was a good pass, though. We hit. We know that.
10 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. That's now a second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Yeah, that's what you better do.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From just shy of midfield, Prescott. That'll be caught at Steven Sims. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Prescott on first down. Slings this deep from McLaurin.
That's some bullshit, man. Come on, dog.
Brings up second
Do
down.
some more crazy shit like that again, bro.
I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender.
Going
I
to
know
the
the
end
ball's
zone
coming
with
out
this shit.
hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on second and 10.
Okay, hold on.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he'll find McLaurin this time as that's complete. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
This be the touchdown happening right here.
A first down throw for Prescott. And it's
Some
intercepted at the
bullshit,
goal
yo.
line. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
Well, they're watching the film, and it's working. Going deep here for one. He's got a man. Complete.
Man, what the fuck was that? Good pass, boy.
Now the Cowboys going to
He
burn
beat
the
the hell
first
out
of
of
their
that cover, too.
timeouts. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here
Ooh,
in
that
half
no
number
good.
1.
26-yard line.
I'm surprised he ain't burning him. That boy.
So
he
now then, the
fast,
big
too.
play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. the shotgun. He'll look to throw. Got his man there complete to Gallup.
Come on now.
The Cowboys
Come on
going to
now.
use their
Be for real.
second timeout now, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Interception.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
You better do something, boy.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is caught. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
At the 3-yard line.
Come on.
Edwards, incomplete. Brings up
Yo.
down and 2.
They just hold me on that, yo. I think I can get you.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. This is
That's what I'm talking about, what?
And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Greg Zuerlein for the Cowboys.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 44.
Man, that quarterback kind of fast. The fuck?
Pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Now, these have been no picnic for him so far. He's missed 2, but this one is good.
This is Washington 26, Cowboys nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds.
23-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone.
Bro, stop fucking playing. I was all over that shit.
Touchdown. Quez Watkins, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer. Precision, precision, precision. That's the definition of it right there. Great pass, great catch for the score.
Yeah, people talk about arm strength all the time. Well, if you're not precise and you're not accurate, the arm strength really doesn't matter. We saw a little bit of everything with that throw.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I can't believe he just
Out
caught
there
that
set
shit,
ready
bro.
for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Now a handoff here.
Oh, come on, man. You push him one more time, and that nigga done.
Gain there. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He'll rifle this one deep right. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Washington.
Complete.
A big play there. With touchdown number 8 on the year. And Washington is able to stretch their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's going to find Gallup here complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Chase Young. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And to give this time to the tailback. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys 16.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 3rd down.
Man, he ran right past your ass. Bro, I'm not giving you this ball, man.
He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
I have zero rooting interest in either team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
Yeah, I was wondering if they were ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it.
Who do I want to give it to, though? Fuck it. Let's go on the fan.
Prescott from the gun. And it's caught. And he
come on.
Get there. Tackled down at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Cowboys 7.
What y'all doing in there?
Prescott.
Bro, this nigga.
Traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off
Prescott
down
a
at the
fucking
2.
bum.
He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think
Man, that nigga hit me. That's why that fucking shit did get open.
Run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Been a very strong performance for them really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dab.
Come on, run that shit back. I'm coming right back to it, nigga. I'm letting you know right now.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 28-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back
right back.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because...
Damn, why you just standing there, man?
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the
my man just stood there.
Didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult.
It was basically just like,
But when he gets that
come
kind of
fuck
start
me
and
up.
comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Here's Prescott. And they will not
Bro, why would he do all that shit? Oh, because it was
Jordan Lewis right there on the coverage.
That's all right. That should have been a first down. That's my fault.
They've got a 3-score
Should have been
lead.
touchdown.
They're saying, well, we're not going to lose this, so let's have some fun. I don't know why you go for it.
I think that's as good an explanation as any, and we all know that certain coaches are more aggressive than others. That call to me, the fantasy people loved it, right? Anybody who's going to touch the ball, gain yards, maybe put more points on the board, they're happy that they kept it and did that. So very interesting deal there, but I'm with you on that one. Maybe he just says, what the heck, we can't lose. Let's go ahead and keep trying to win or add to our lead.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Chase Young able to record his 5th sack of the season. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. throw left side complete. It's working.
Come on, drop that ball, man.
10 back as that sets him up for third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Come on, Josh.
Inside the 5. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4.
Buddy, you out here trying to throw some dots now,
Able to
huh?
convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Bro, you remember what happened last time, right?
And he'll give it here to his running back. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside field. And he will take it in.
You're supposed to rock him.
A great effort there. With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12.
Makes this Washington 33. Cowboys 21.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
It will take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Touchdown right here.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term comp?
And
So this nigga just got fucking. Oh, okay. Alright, I give you that one. I know who that is.
And they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch.
No
2 picks
fucking
now in the fourth
arm.
quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
God damn.
Someone in the game. Instead of being able to
Anybody with an arm that's
still
touchdown.
cracked open because
Anybody.
they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver. And he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
I'm about to release that as soon as I can.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Chase Young in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of
Just
afternoon
signed
this
that boy
offensive
to
line
$100
is
million
having.
contract. You better
Long
do
for you to
something,
spend it with
boy.
me. Long for them trying to block
Oh, that
those guys.
goddamn money.
They're giving up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Check Mike 50. Mike is a 50. Check
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Chase Young, and Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Oh, it's touchdown, baby.
Following the interception, here's Prescott.
Oh, man, that was touchdown. Give me that shit. Oh, shit, nigga. You lucky. You lucky motherfucker.
First of their 3 timeouts. As they'll talk things over prior to this.
We going again. We going again. Watch this, though. Watch this.
Prescott here to throw. The throw taken in by Sims.
You don't leave me alone, woman. You gotta go potty. Alright, hold on. Hold on. You gotta go potty? Hold on.
Who's running the route and catching the ball? But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
To throw is Prescott. That one caught by Gibson. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
Antonio Gibson.
Now Washington going to use
Nyla,
the
here I
second
come.
of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in
Run
this
the clock out.
4th
Hold
quarter
on.
play. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Prescott. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Mike's 50. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that on street.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Bryan Edwards. And now it's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown.
The kicker on for the point after.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Now a desperate. Oh, this is taken in.
Fuck out of here.
10. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You know that's some bullshit.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
Oh, man, that's some bullshit. Boy. Hold on, here I come back.
Yeah, that touchdown counts for
That's some bullshit.
for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Fucking Madden, boy.
Maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense, as they try to finish things off in this fourth quarter, and that current 5-game win streak looking like it's going to go to 6. Throwing here, Prescott. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over,
yeah, I'm scoring.
First down.
We're getting touchdown on this. I'll show you this back.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott. And he is into the red zone for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And that will bump the lead up to 26.
Makes this Washington 54. Cowboys 28.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, boy, look.
That'll be a little too
hard to get me one more pass.
For a touchback here. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
Washington 54.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Washington, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles.